Servus! Welcome back to the wonderful world of Amalur. Still me, Piroteus, and still you, the viewer. I finished my little run around in this beautiful floating city, grabbed all the loot, and found one more quest to take on before we descend into the sewers to rob a tomb for a little circlet.
What do you think of our humble academy, Chosen One? Could I perhaps convince you to debate one of my prodigies? Surely the Beckoned of Athene would be a worthy lecturer.
What is this place?
I despair that the Lycaeus has passed under the awareness of one so blessed. Our academy is the center of conversation for philosophy and theology in Idylla. Would you be opposed to joining us for a dialogue or two? It would be an honor.
So it's basically the forum. Ooh, you are all armed, so it's probably... What was it? Divine right. If the gods favor you in battle, your argument has the most weight.
The spears, you mean? They are for the debate.
Okay, let's have a little arena contest.
Wonderful! With the hard times about us, I worry that our long-kept traditions will eventually be lost as the school's influence wanes. Your involvement is sure to spark interest in the Lycaeus once again. Now, let us begin. In your first debate, you face Thace, one of my most promising students.
Students? Multiples against one? What do you mean?
Study hard, Beckoned.
Okay, let's pursue this quest. And have a little look. I also further turned down the effect sound because I noticed I noticed it was almost impossible to have some form of commentary over. Might proves right. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Any sort of commentary during battle, because I don't know if it's just the explosion from the fire weapons, the bang at the end, or if it's any sort of combat at all, but I turned it down further just so you can see options. That's it. Dialogues are way up, music just a little bit so it's even possible to hear anything, but effects are pretty much almost turned off. A little bit of an imbalance. The settings cannot be changed for any sort of stereo surround sound 7.1, so I think one of the problems here is they probably sample in 5.1, and recording with OBS only takes the left and right front speaker, which are mostly for effects. Dialogue would be in the center, which is almost not to be heard on the left and right speaker, which is one of the main reasons why watching on any stereo TV, any film, DVD, Blu-ray is absolutely dreadful. You can hear the fall of a feather and it blows off your eardrums, but if you want to hear anything of the conversation, you have to turn the volume up to 3000. Suddenly something happens and it's just a chair falling down, a table scraping over the floor, and you'll think it's the end of the world. It's Ragnarok all over.
Seeking debate?
Yes,
Greetings,
I come.
Beckoned. I take it that Onisimos wishes me to go through with this debate? Very well.
Yeah, he wants you beaten to a pulp.
You are? Then, I will begin. I mean, here is the topic of discussion. A torrential storm sweeps a youngling and a full-grown colossi into the flow of a river. A big one. A river, I mean. Now, there is only time to save one. Which should one choose to save?
I always ask for more moments to be a little bit on the naughty side, and here we got it.
Oh, what? I mean, interesting. Why risk one's own life to spare them when both the child and the adult have proven their weakness? An option I had not considered. Very well. Let us begin the debate. Let us prepare. Then, here we go.
Let me prepare.
Here is my rebuttal.
And here is my fiery sword. Where does the health regeneration come from? Did I got some sort of life leech on me I didn't know about?
You smashed him senseless, Beckoned.
So, care to explain?
Why, this is the form all debates take here at the Lycaeus. Opening statements are made, and combat determines the victor. I am unsure what else you were expecting. That said, will you allow others to challenge you? You appear to be quite skilled.
Sure. Got any more lined up?
Speak to Sisters. He is eager to debate with you. Study
Alright.
hard.
Sisters.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh, back there. Little run. Ooh, heavily armored. Let's see. Maybe I can. Nah, then I miss it halfway through the battle. Combat rage is still on, but it doesn't help me.
Is it my
anything.
turn to challenge you, Beckoned? I am eager to test you, and myself.
Well, then tell me about your little
I
riddle.
am glad. Tell me, what is the most effective display of strength in the following scenario? On a trip across a vast desert, you and a companion encounter a boulder. It is an airborne boulder, and it crushes your friend. He tells you, "Leave me, Beckoned. Even were you to lift this boulder from off my battered body, I would be but half a colossi." What would the strong do?
Push you back over the edge and stop this nonsense.
That would be most efficient. Still, I believe one should allow their friend the honor of a natural death. His final moments should be spent like he spent his life, fighting through the pain. Let us begin the debate. Prepare yourself.
No one expects the Piroteus smashing.
Shall we test your proposition? Face my supposition.
Oh, oh. Well, didn't really need anything. Maybe next time I should just smash if there's a third fight. He was pretty armored. Maybe they got some sort of mage waiting for me.
Absolutely scintillating debate, Beckoned. Sisters didn't stand a chance. Are you ready for another? Find my disciple Zeno when you are. He wishes to challenge you. Study hard,
Is it
Beckoned.
Zeno the Epitherian?
An absolute... Are you ready for another? Speak
Yes, I'm
to
ready.
Zeno. Study hard, Beckoned.
Who is Xenos, the Xenophile? Or the Xenophobe? Oh, it's Punchy Man.
You are the Beckoned? I wish to challenge you. Sister Synthase are worthy opponents. That you have debated them is impressive indeed. Especially for one so short.
Yes, yes, yes. The campaign for equal rights will send their letter towards you.
You are one of the greatest debaters I have ever seen, Beckoned. I hope I present a worthy challenge. My query for you is simple. What makes a war worth fighting?
Okay, I don't really know where this one is going, but we'll take it. A healthy disposition.
Very good. Any day that one is well enough to walk is a good day to wage war if an enemy presents itself. But does the act of war truly require reason? If strength comes from virtue, and it does, then those with the power to war have the moral right to do so. Let us have our own war, here, to decide who is right. Prepare yourself.
Looks like we found some sort of Greek Klingon. A Spartan.
I will demonstrate my veracity.
Oh, he actually can really take a punch. But it's not enough. Not nearly enough. I am the chosen, the beckoned, the... Oh, whatever. Just give me my prize. Maybe a nice health regen enchantment.
Zeno's argument was hastily prepared drivel next to your well-constructed thesis. Fine, an older disciple, wishes to debate with
there's still more. Alright, where is Fine? She's the one praying.
Speak to Fine. She is my eldest disciple, very powerful and wise. A true challenge awaits you.
I
Study
actually didn't
hard.
expect to spend such a long time on this little arena debate forum quest. Oh well. Hello there.
You've defeated many of Master Onisimos' students, Beckoned. I am the oldest, the most powerful. Prepare yourself to face the Master's most gifted student.
Please don't let it be about hair color. But, you know, I am in search of a laurel. Mind if we debate about your laurel and you giving it to me?
Excellent. You've done well thus far, but I have another query to test you. Does might make right?
Oh, we just turned it on its head. Right makes might.
You are proposing that strength will come to the just, as long as they are virtuous. That is baffling. How can one be virtuous if one is weak? And how can one be just without the strength to protect oneself, one's family? Let
It's
us debate,
cyclical.
and I shall show you my view of the world. Prepare yourself.
Oh, if we have to. But I guess this time I
I
will...
am eager to support my claims.
Hey! Don't be mean.
Prepare for my
But
conclusion.
now we can just wail on through. Way more time. Even if she hits us once or twice. Yeah, it's nothing. We'll just regenerate this one out.
Prepare for my
I
conclusion.
hope I find some nice gear for either rogue or mage pretty soon. Just so I can change the combat style up a little bit, because it gets really samey. It's just a slog. Use skill, wail on the enemy, regenerate it all out, have the greatest health pool, and repeat. The stories is nice, but the
Beckoned,
combat...
welcome back. Have you been enjoying your debates? Indeed, you have defeated all of my students, Beckoned. The issue I pose to you is this, brought to my mind by your overwhelming strength.
You want to be the
Can
final
those
enemy.
with absolute power, such as yourself, have courage? If one enters battle with victory all but assured, can one also be called brave?
No, he can't. Oh, little bit of jelly.
Is there a colossi in this city who would not be? You are the Beckoned, and your power is immense. To defeat you in debate before all of my followers here, the Academy would be famous forever.
Or crumble to
Prepare
dust
yourself.
while I stump you down into the ashes.
I am eager to test myself. Your merit will not save
Ooh. Okay, Legion. That's the next thing. Even when we fight against someone who can technically hit us really hard, it's increase regeneration by regeneration potions. There's even not really a reason to go on blocking, other than, well, just trying to block, get a riposte off, just so something new
Your
happens.
merit will not save you.
But they already did.
You are much smaller than I expected.
So, what do you think of your academy now? Great, oh wise, oh Onesimus.
You have my underlying gratitude for participating in our competitions. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Word of your scintillating lectures is sure to bring attention to our school. Already there are more spectators in the Lycaeus than there have been in years. Your thoughts guard you well in combat. May this talisman offer you similar protection. Study hard.
Well, I already found something nice for a mage, but we can take a look. As far as I can recognize, it was a shield for... Yeah... There's one for finesse, there's one for sorcery. Well, 15, but range block. Yeah, I guess we can get rid of Merkalim's Talisman. Nice little bit of pocket money. Quests. Recover the circlet. Let us head to the sewers. It's a nice town. Ooh, we don't go to the sewers? There's one entrance here. I can't really... Where should we go? Where we stop? Nobody know.
Another day
Oh,
in this
it's the sewers,
forsaken
but it's
land.
the upper entrance. Also, one of the vendors had a
You must
new
be the
backpack
beckoned.
for me, so now our carry limit, or mine, has reached 100. Nice round 3-digit number. As far as I can remember, the maximum seems to be around 140, 130. Little detour. Where does it send me? I don't know. I don't care. Let's loot. Let's loot. Blow myself up. And then I think we cut it. You can see it's a pretty nice corridor. We'll be running around the sewers, killing enemies, maybe fulfilling some sort of hunting quest along the way. If there's really anything useful in terms of quests. Ooh, little birdies. Oh! Oh, wrong button. They remind me a little bit about the Barghest. Almost the same pattern of movement. Oh no, it's wolves. The charge. They are a wolf pattern for the eye. Well, it's pretty normal that you recycle some assets, like AI behavior. So, raptors. But someone made the metal helmets, so these are trained combat birds. Battle chocobos. Well, we see each other again at a later date. I'm gonna check up on the audio, see if I need to turn down the battle volume even more. And see you later. And we found ourselves what looks like a little lever puzzle. Let's see if it's just opening gates or if it really... Oh, it's It looks like some sort of tower defense mission where we will probably get attacked by a great swarm of enemies, and we will use those levers to burn them to crisps, slice them into pieces, and then turn them into little softly burned shashlik sticks. Okay, something to look forward to. Let's see what more secrets hold up in these sewers and where we finally find our main quest. Well, looks like for a sewer, it was quite lofty. I mean, it's a floating city, but you don't see sewers with this. The statuary, the citizens running around. It's a nice place. Real nice. But enough of the scenics. Time to head on back. Time to fight some more birds, rats, or whatever we will find. Aww. They have a little... Oh god, what's the English word? Cultivation pond. They're growing fish. And look, you can activate a, well, semi-automatic feeding mechanism. And the little fishies get fed. Some really nice detail work. Those aren't really much on a type of sewers you would expect. There's a lot of... Oh, there's a contract board even down here. Pretty much more like an undercity instead of just... Well... Where are we coming out? Down in the debate hall. This is actually quite surprising. I absolutely don't remember most of this. Oh, a little sprite. Let's have a little smack around. Oh, a single combo is enough. We're growing stronger and stronger. But I'm not sure what this is. Seems like some sort of teleportation device. The Northern Henge. Ooh, I can't stop myself. Oh, it's fast travel inside of the sewers. Alright, zoom out. It's the only one I know of now, so... We will find more. There's a chest I missed, but maybe it was just full of stuff I didn't want to take. That's a really nice place here. For one of the side quests, looks like we found our missing surveyors, Sector 1, Sound Foundation, Minor Leakage, Rats Nesting, Emergency Routing System 9 Overflowing, Evidence of Sprites but not immediately present, Masons should be dispatched but structural integrity not compromised. Nice view. Well, I agree, it's a nice view. So, to take this, this was one of the quests we just... Oh, poor girl. Done while running past it. And fighting some of more of the little birdies. Aside from that, not really that much has happened. A little bit down the line. Here, down here. There was a troll, which was also one of the side quests, one of the bounties. It just run him straight through. Not really a challenge, so I didn't record anything of that. It's a lot of jump cups this episode, but it's just legwork. It's not really impressive. Most of the really long storyline missions will be when we have a companion, and there's more than enough of those, so cut. Okay, lady. And I'm not sure if we get items, so let's throw our stuff against the next vendor.
Beckoned! The life of the beckoned
Yes, hello, here, take it all. Sell the junk.
must be strenuous. Perhaps my potions cure
And I
all.
think we just... No, we didn't get our millionaire. Bad. Where were we? No, those console loading times. Yes, I know most consoles are a little bit on the weaker side. You have to petition up your areas, but it's still annoying.
Well done, Beckoned. The stowaway is no more. Please take this as a token of Idylla's gratitude.
So what's going on?
If you found a task you wish to take on from the petition board and complete it, I will recompense you for your trouble. Well done, Beckoned. It is unfortunate that our surveyor died, but thank you for returning her report. Please take this.
You know, at this point you're giving me pocket
Well
change.
done, Beckoned. Thank you for returning these items. Please take this as a token of Idylla's gratitude.
We're going prime. Just take it. There's no really reason to read them. It's filler work. There's absolutely no story content behind this. It's just filler, I think. Those little...
I hope you have done. I pray you are finding the work suited to you, Beckoned. Be careful with them.
Oh, so they have a quest, but it's nothing new. So I will head down into the sewers and finally get on with the quest. Oh yeah, and in the living quarters there is one more quest waiting for us. Let's see what he wants.
Beckoned? It seems my preconceptions were off. But I still need your divine aid. The plague spreads.
Oh, the plague of plaguers. Okay, plaguers, tell us about your plague.
I have worked on this city for all my lifetime. The sewers that run below it are my masterpiece. But this work of art is besmirched by rats. These foul vermin run rampant in my catacombs, tainting it with their fetid presence. Try as I might, I cannot best the scourge. But you, Beckoned, your divine intervention is needed.
You really can't do anything, right? Divine intervention against rats? Really?
I have never known beasts with such low cunning and high birth rates. They are fearless as they are disgusting.
Maybe don't throw your thresh into the sewer.
I have pinpointed a much-traveled route used by the rats and seeded it with traps that can be activated on command.
Oh,
Find
what have
the
I told you
levers
earlier?
that activate those traps. They've been placed on a ledge overlooking the route. When you see the rats pass below, simply pull the levers as they approach the traps. Slay the filthy vermin.
And you couldn't do that
wish you
yourself. Well, it's a funny idea they built this into the game, so I will not complain. This way to the sewer. That's one hell of a sewer entrance. So I kind of wish I had dual daggers and a bow for this tomb raiding we are to undertake. But we'll have to deal with what we got. Let's see, there she is. Scandra, wanna tell me something? No.
Come. If Anakatos wishes us to retrieve this circlet, we will do it quickly. I wish to be done with this. We can find it in the crypts beneath the city's sewers. They are old structures, forgotten as the city was built above them. Very
it's
well.
a giant floating rock and they just built their way through from bottom to the top. So rollers. Oh, leave me alone. Don't be mean. While I was up there, I had a little visit with the armor smith, and I got the next level of briefs, the base material
If I must,
for them.
then I must.
Sadly,
Keep close.
I
There are
don't
worse
have the
things than
amount of-
marauders in these lower tunnels. They have lurked these walls for decades, raised along with the city years ago.
I don't have
What is
really
it?
the crafting equipment, at least not equipment components I wish to have to make a really good pair of pants, so we'll just keep that for later. But it's nice that you can Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Please don't be empty. No, it's
There. That is the artifact you seek. The circlet of Arcades. By taking it, Arcades' grave becomes an empty tomb. Let us depart. Onakatos has had his fun with me, and there is nothing left to plunder.
Arcus, why is it an empty tomb?
I have had chances to speak of Arcades before, but it is not fitting for me to discuss him. Not now.
Okay, why are you so angry?
It is nothing I can share with you, Beckoned. It is not worth your time.
Tell me your deepest desires.
I always thought that were I to come to Arcades' crypt, it would be because of the work of gods alone. And here I am, by the will of none but Onakatos, flesh and blood. I cannot! I will not! Even after all these years, he has not forgotten his brand of viciousness. He knows I must obey his command. I apologize for my outbursts. However, it can be hard to let convictions go. But we must. We must.
Well, there's something boiling beyond the surface. Kinda interested in where this is going. I absolutely can't remember anything.
Take the circlet back to Onakatos. He is most likely waiting for you. Very well.
Alright, so what do we want to do? Kill a few sprites, empty the cistern. There's just side quest stuff I should take care of before I head up. And take care of the hidden door. Well, maybe we can show the hidden door or the cistern just for graphical interest, but the combat will be boring. A little hermit in the sewers, and it looks like it's a Hume.
Hold! Hold! What are you? You are... Oh, not! You're my size! My size! This can't be! I knew I shouldn't have eaten that lichen earlier. Cave slime never agrees with me.
Let me guess, you're the first Beckoned and I'm just a replacement?
What? You mean you walk these halls and know nothing of their lord and holder? I am the king of this undersewer, protector of this whole expanse.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Your mistake. If that's supposed to be groveling, then you need to brush up on your etiquette. But I suppose I can allow such insolence to be humored for this one time. I haven't had much in the way of company out here. Oh, you're welcome to some of the cave slime, if you're hungry. There's plenty for everyone.
Don't get any
By my
funny
leave,
ideas
I'm
about
sure.
the company. But I will take your loot. Very hard loot. Try. Are we on the right way? Hey. Okay. You want to tell me about your great treasure trove?
Back again, I see. Well, I don't suppose I have anything better to do with them. Seems that Jeff has run away with all the scones again. I'll wager we'll have nothing but crumbs to sup on when he returns.
Who's Jeff? One of your rats?
The rascally imp is the closest thing one can find to a footman in these wilds. Of course, he's just as like to rob me as serve me. I'd wager he thinks he has the best of me. But I'm no fool! Press him back into my service, will you?
So what do you need?
Seems my footman, Jeff, has scurried off without permission and taken up quarters elsewhere in the sewers. He should be made to see the error in his judgment, but I will not presume to ask for help in this.
Okay, I bring you your little buddy.
Quite right you will. Jeff's around here somewhere, The little scamp has no stomach for the realms upstairs. Just give him this. It's a charter of fealty he signed the day he joined my service. But if you do so, do it on your own time. I make no pretensions at ordering you around. Speak to me about Jeff when you've dealt with him. By my leave, I'm sure.
Okay, let's have a look. Items. Percival, Oath of Fealty. An awesome book. This is the book you can read, but don't take my word for it. No, it's too long to comprehend. It's a masterpiece. It's a Mark Twain or whatever person you want to say of its time. Let's see where we can find the little. So let's present our little moaning myrtle with its new circlet.
You bear the circlet of Arcase. Then the wreath is almost complete. The foundation is gold with runes of prayer, as I said. Now, it must be woven with blood and toil. The colossi furnish the foundation and nature furnishes the trappings. The laurels of the wreath are not crafted, but earned. We seek Teryx veins. Once they are ours, once the wreath is complete, the ritual of atonement can begin.
So, we're hunting the little birdies.
I take it you have encountered a Teryx before. Likely the mongrel, carrion-eating scavengers that plague us. They are a common foe. We seek the veins of the Alpha Teryx. They are fierce and proud, all that is wild and savage in nature. To prove to the gods the righteousness of our faith, then we must conquer a mighty foe. They will serve.
So where are we going? You're coming with me, buddy.
The gods sent you to bear witness to our atonement. To do that, we must complete the Wreath of Absolution.
Yeah.
The wreath is made from the large feathers, the veins of the Teryx Alphas. They live in Eyries to the south. Come, Beckoned.
Well, I will come, but you, my friends, will probably stop here. Take a little look at this nice mask, and I will try to take a screenshot and a cutout for my thumbnail. Oh, crap, the overlay isn't active. Well, never mind. See you on the hunt. Bye bye.